In the picturesque coastal town of Santa Barbara, California, where the sun-kissed shores meet the vast expanse of the Pacific Ocean, life often feels like a paradise. The golden beaches, the gentle sound of waves crashing on the shore, and the scent of salt in the air create a serene environment that draws people from all walks of life. But on October 22nd, 2010, this idyllic setting became the backdrop for a tragic and brutal shark attack that claimed the life of a young, promising college student, Lucas Ransom. Today we will tell you the whole story of the brutal shark attack on Lucas Ransom. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Lucas Ransom, a 19-year-old student at the University of California, Santa Barbara, was known for his vibrant personality, infectious smile, and love for the ocean. Growing up in Romaland, California, Lucas was a natural athlete who excelled in swimming and water polo. His passion for the sea led him to UCSB, where he pursued a degree in chemical engineering, a challenging field that mirrored his determination and drive. On that fateful day, Lucas and his close friend Matthew Garcia decided to take advantage of the perfect weather by going for an early morning surf at Surf Beach, a popular spot near Vandenberg Air Force Base. The two friends had surfed together countless times, sharing a bond over their mutual love for the ocean and the thrill of riding the waves. The day began like any other, calm, peaceful, and full of promise. As they paddled out into the water, the morning sun cast a warm glow over the ocean, and the waves gently lapped against their surfboards. The two friends laughed and chatted, enjoying the tranquility of the early morning and the sense of freedom that came with being out on the open water. But beneath the surface, a predator was lurking, waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Unbeknownst to Lucas and Matthew, a large great white shark, estimated to be around 18 feet long, was prowling the waters near Surf Beach. Great white sharks are apex predators, known for their incredible speed, power, and hunting prowess. They are often drawn to areas with an abundance of marine life, and the waters around Surf Beach, rich with seals and other prey, were a prime hunting ground. As Lucas and Matthew paddled out further, they were unaware of the danger that was closing in on them. The ocean, which had always been a place of joy and adventure, was about to become a scene of unimaginable horror. Lucas was about 100 yards from shore when the shark made its move. With lightning speed, the great white charged at Lucas, its powerful jaws wide open. The attack was sudden and brutal, the shark's massive jaws clamping down on Lucas's left leg with incredible force. The impact was so violent that it knocked Lucas off his surfboard, sending him crashing into the water. Matthew, who was just a few feet away, watched in horror as his best friend was attacked. The water around Lucas turned a deep red as the shark tore into his leg, severing his femoral artery and causing catastrophic blood loss. Despite the shock and the intense pain, Lucas managed to cry out for help, his voice filled with terror and desperation. Matthew, paralyzed by fear for a moment, quickly sprang into action. He paddled towards Lucas, desperate to save his friend. As he reached Lucas, he could see the horrific extent of the injuries. The shark had bitten clean through Lucas's left leg, leaving a gaping wound that was bleeding profusely. Knowing that time was of the essence, Matthew grabbed Lucas and began to drag him back towards the shore. The journey back to the beach felt like an eternity. The weight of Lucas's body, combined with the powerful surf and the knowledge that the shark could strike again at any moment, made every second feel like a race against time. Matthew's arms burned with exhaustion, but he pushed on, driven by the desperate hope that he could save his friend. As they neared the shore, other beachgoers, who had witnessed the attack from a distance, rushed to help. They pulled Lucas from the water, laying him on the sand as they frantically tried to stop the bleeding. But the damage was too severe. The shark's bite had severed a major artery, and Lucas had lost a significant amount of blood in the water. His life was slipping away with each passing second. Paramedics arrived on the scene within minutes, but there was little they could do. Despite their best efforts to revive him, Lucas Ransom was pronounced dead at the scene. He was just 19 years old, a young man with his whole life ahead of him, taken in an instant by one of nature's most fearsome predators. The news of Lucas's death sent shockwaves through the UCSB community and beyond. Friends, family, and fellow students were devastated by the loss of someone so full of life and potential. Lucas had been a bright light in the lives of those who knew him, and his sudden and violent death was almost impossible to comprehend. In the days that followed, tributes poured in from all corners of the community. Friends remembered Lucas as a kind, generous, and passionate young man who always had a smile on his face. His professors spoke of his intelligence, his curiosity, and his drive to succeed. But beneath the memories and the tributes was a deep undercurrent of grief and sorrow. How could such a vibrant life be ended so abruptly? For Matthew Garcia, the trauma of that day would stay with him forever. He had done everything he could to save his best friend, but the image of Lucas being attacked by the shark, the blood in the water, and the feeling of helplessness as he tried to drag him to safety haunted him for years. The bond they had shared, built over years of friendship and countless hours spent in the ocean, was shattered in an instant. In the aftermath of the attack, Surf Beach was temporarily closed, and warning signs were posted to alert others of the potential danger. Local authorities and marine biologists were brought in to study the area, trying to understand why the shark had attacked so close to shore. While shark attacks are rare, they do happen, and the tragic death of Lucas Ransom was a stark reminder of the risks that come with venturing into the ocean. The attack also reignited discussions about shark conservation and human activity in shark-inhabited waters. While some called for increased measures to protect swimmers and surfers, others argued that the ocean is the shark's natural habitat, and humans must learn to coexist with these powerful creatures. The balance between enjoying the beauty and freedom of the ocean and respecting the dangers it holds became a topic of debate within the community. Lucas's family, devastated by the loss of their son and brother, found themselves grappling with the unimaginable. They knew that Lucas had died doing something he loved, but that knowledge did little to ease the pain of his loss. In the face of such a tragic and sudden death, they sought comfort in the memories of Lucas's life and the outpouring of support from the community. In the years that followed, Lucas's memory continued to live on in the hearts of those who knew him. His story became a powerful reminder of the fragile nature of life and the importance of treasuring each moment. The ocean, with all its beauty and allure, is also home to creatures that command respect and caution. For those who venture into its depths, there is always a risk, however small, that something might go wrong. Today, as we remember Lucas Ransom, we also reflect on the power and unpredictability of nature. The ocean, while a place of joy, adventure, and tranquility, is also a realm where the forces of nature reign supreme. Lucas's story serves as a poignant reminder that while we may seek to understand and explore the natural world, we must also respect its boundaries and the creatures that call it home. The tragic death of Lucas Ransom is a story of loss, of the sudden and brutal end to a life filled with promise. It is also a story of the enduring impact that one person can have on the lives of others, and the way that a community can come together in the face of unimaginable grief. As we remember Lucas, we honor his life, his passion for the ocean, and the indelible mark he left on those who knew him. In the end, Lucas's legacy is one of resilience, love, and the reminder to live life to the fullest, even in the face of the unknown. May his memory continue to inspire those who hear his story, and may it serve as a reminder to cherish every moment, to respect the power of nature, and to hold close the people